Hi, I am Cyril Bonode and I am going to tackle about the meaning of Zoroastrianism. So, what is Zoroastrianism? Zoroastrianism is an ancient Persian religion that may have originated as early as 4,000 years ago. Arguably the world's first monotheistic faith, it's one of the oldest religions still in existence. Zoroastrianism was the state religion of three Persian dynasties until the Muslim conquest of Persia in the 7th century. Zoroastrian refugees called Parsis escaped Muslim persecution in Iran by immigrating to India. Zoroastrianism now has an estimated 100,000 to 200,000 worshippers worldwide, and it is practiced today as a minority religion in parts of Iran and India. Zoroastrians believe in one God, called Ahura Mazda, meaning wise Lord. He is a compassionate, just, and is the creator of the universe.
Zarathustra reformed existing Persian polytheism with these teachings about the highest God, Ahura Mazda, in his primary backlash with Anglo-Mania. The destructive spirit, Zarathustra's teachings grew to dominate Persia, but they fluctuated in popularity as various empires and cultures overtook the region. With the religion being called Zoroastrianism, now we're going to talk about Zoroaster. The Greeks thought he lived 6,000 years before the death of Plato, while modern historians place him somewhere around 1700 to 1000 BCE. During this time, the peoples of Iran believed in many different gods, some of which were similar to the gods of their ancient Hindu neighbors. Zoroaster was a priest of the pre-Zoroastrian religion of Iran, in that he was at rage with his society. They pillaged, tortured, and slaughtered at will. When Zoroaster was 30 years old, Zoroaster went down to a river to fetch water for ceremony. There he received a vision from a being of pure light and goodness, Ahura Mazda, who revealed that they were the one true God, who revealed to Zoroaster that it was his divine mission to teach his fellow humans about Ahura Mazda. Zoroastrians worships one uncreated God, an eternal God, known as Ahura Mazda, which means a wise Lord. It was described as the Lord of Order, something completely good, loving, infinitely wise, and the creator of all the world and all good things. Ahura Mazda is supported by 6 holy immortals known as the Amesha Spentas. The 6 holy immortals are normally compared to Archangel in Christianity. Opponent to Mazda is Anglo-Mania, the destructive spirit, in his evil minions. Anglo-Mania is the complete polar opposite of Ahura Mazda. He is darkness, death, and decay. He is a corrupting parasite seeking to destroy Ahura Mazda's creation, and is responsible for all negative things in the world. Ahura Mazda is light, and Anglo-Mania is darkness. Ahura Mazda is the creator, and Anglo-Mania is the destroyer.
Criticism of Zoroastrianism has taken place over many centuries, not only from the adherents of other religions, but also among Zoroastrians themselves seeking to reform the faith. Many have also criticized Zoroastrian rituals like excessive ceremonialism and focus on purity. Using bull's urine for ritual cleansing, the attendance of a dog to gaze at the corpse during funerary rites, the exposure of corpses on towers for consumption by vultures and ravens. And also, Zoroastrians have been criticized by Muslim authors for their rejection of predestination. And lastly, Zoroastrianism has been criticized for the perception that it promotes a patriarchal system. expressed through such avenues as an all-male priesthood and its historical allowance of polygamy. It is also practiced by it was also practiced by Zoroaster himself.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to discuss the benefits of Zoroastrianism. So let's start with the question, what is the purpose of existence for Zoroastrianism? The answer is the purpose in life is to become an Shavan, which means a master of Asha, and to bring happiness into the world. One of Zoroastrianism's core teaching was to follow the threefold paths of Asha, which is Humanatha, Haksta, and Havarsta. Humanatha means good thoughts, Haksta means good words, and Havarsta means good deeds. So the benefits of following the threefold path of Asha, which is good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, will allow us to be a better person. We will also become positive in our everyday life, and it will lead us to a more healthy lifestyle.
Five questions to reflect on the theory about Zoroastrianism. Taking of human life or showing someone to die. Mercy death and mercy killing. Life after death. What is the explanation given for what occurs after death? Does a religion support a belief in soul or spirit which survive the death of the body? What is the belief in what occurs afterwards? Is there a resurrection about the body, reincarnation, desolation, extinction? Abortion or lying, cheating, breaking promise and stealing. The problem for humans. What is the principal problem for humans that they must learn to deal with and solve? Business and media ethics. The word. What does the belief system say about the word? Its origin, its relation to the absolute, its future,